Welcome back to another video with IDN TV. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you tap that like button, hit that subscribe button, especially since we're talking about the PNB Rock case. So if you are interested in it, make sure you do the right thing. Now we're jumping right into it. Now we have new details on the PNB Rock case, coming straight from the paperwork revealed by a close source with access to all of the details and the court information with these three people getting arrested and PNB Rock losing his life. Now, according to Good Day LA, they're saying that the 17-year-old shooter was on probation or parole himself. During this whole ordeal at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, he had an ankle monitor on. Now, Good Day LA also revealed that the father and the 17-year-old wasn't at the location when PNB Rock arrived. Now they feel and they have somebody in mind wearing all red, the two that tipped off the father, which indeed he went to pick up his son when everything went down. Now this happened within minutes.
As for that now infamous and deleted Instagram post by PNB Rock's girlfriend, the mother of one of his children, police aren't ruling out it may have played a role in the robbery. They're also not ruling out that someone may have tipped Trone and his son that the rapper was at Roscoe's wearing expensive jewelry. They don't believe the Trones were already there at Roscoe's or the mini mall before the rapper arrived.
So follow me with this official paperwork according to the person who has access to it. It'll make complete sense once you understand. Now here it goes. It says, reading the charges against Freddie Lee Trone and his son, and they're even more disturbing than I imagined. PNB Rock was set up by a stranger, and he didn't stand a chance against the 17-year-old suspect police say shot him. Over and over again, PNB Rock was shot. Now, according to the felony paperwork filed against Trone and his son, Trone first met with a mystery man dressed in all red outside of the Roscoe's, who told him that PNB Rock was inside and that he was wearing expensive jewelry. Trone then left the location to pick up his 17-year-old son. Trone returned to Roscoe shortly after, this time with his 17-year-old son who went inside of the restaurant. Now this same 17-year-old son walked directly past the mystery man in all red. Now according to them, they said the 17-year-old was armed. Now Trone Jr., this is what they call him in the paperwork, went straight to the table where the rapper and his girlfriend were eating, and they alleged that he pointed a gun at the couple. He said this, he says, "Give me all of your jewelry now." He then shot PNB Rock just like that. It gets worse. They said that after PNB Rock fell down, the suspect shot him 2 more times in the back. He then pointed the gun at PNB's girlfriend Stephanie, saying, "Show me your hands, give me that right now, I will shoot you in the head." Now they also said that the teen suspect took her jewelry at first. Then after that, he went to PNB Rock, who was laying on the floor. Prosecutors say the teen robbed him, took his chains, watch, and rings. Charges basically end. Now the prosecutors are saying that he then got into his dad's car and they both drove off. They went home directly after. According to this, they said that they parked a few blocks away and walked to their home. Now Freddie Lee Trone was taken into custody in Las Vegas today, which was yesterday, and he faces extradition charges to Los Angeles. So they're going to take him back to LA once everything gets settled as far as paperwork. Now as far as the charges filed against Trone's wife, her name is Chantel, and she's also the stepmother to the 17-year-old shooter, or alleged shooter. Her charges consist of harboring and aiding someone who committed a felony. They are also charging after the fact charges, but these charges are serious nonetheless. Now, according to the paperwork, they're saying that it will be more people caught. The source said that they can't detail the entire case and the evidence, but they want to know, well, I guess everybody wants to know now, who was the mystery man in red, because he's the key to this whole thing. Now, according to the paperwork, everything starts with the man wearing all red setting up the rapper to be robbed. They lastly said crimes like this are every day committed here and around the country, but it's not every day you see a man accused of setting his own teenage son up for life in prison. Who does that to their own flesh and blood? Who does that? Now notice they're saying that the guy in all red set the play in motion, meaning that he's seen PNB Rock and his girlfriend and it happened that way. Now the wife is being charged with accessory after the fact, like I said, maybe because she hid evidence, or she could have just hid the father at least, or the son, when the police came knocking at the door and they found out she was lying. Now, here is the footage of the stepmom in court. Now, she's visibly shaken up and crying at the hearing. So you guys know what that means. She's definitely going to tell everybody everything they need to know about this case, just off of that.
Teenager, his name is not being released because he's a minor, was out of jail himself, either on parole or probation, and was reportedly wearing an ankle monitor, restricting him to being at home only unless an outing was approved. The ankle monitor apparently was not being monitored at the time of the shooting.
Now, here is the official paperwork according to the Los Angeles County District Attorney website. Now, they announced today that the father and his 17-year-old son have been charged with the passing of PNB Rock at a South Los Angeles restaurant earlier this month. The passing of Mr. Allen dimmed a bright light in the lives of his fans, friends, and most importantly, his family. The accused individuals' alleged action in this case were heartless and cruel and robbed the world of Mr. Allen's talents. I want to thank the investigators who presented the case to my office. As we do every single day, we will work diligently to make sure that those responsible for taking the life of the innocent victim are held accountable. Freddie Lee Trone was charged today in case TA 158511 with 1 count of conspiracy to commit robbery and 2 counts of second-degree robbery. Chantel Trone, date of birth 8/14/84, faces 1 count of accessory after the fact. Now, Chantel Trone is expected to be arraigned, what she was yesterday, by the Department 12 of Los Angeles County Superior Court in the Compton branch. Now, the minor, which they're not saying his name because he's a minor, is 1 count of conspiracy to commit robbery. He also faces 2 counts of second-degree robbery. He made his initial court appearance today at the Department 262 of Compton Juvenile Court. He is scheduled to return October 19th for a pre-trial hearing. Now, it is rumored that the father, like I said, it is rumored, was a cook at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, but that is hearsay at this point. Make sure to subscribe so you can get more information, especially exclusive information, when it comes to PNB Rock and this unfortunate event that happened. So make sure you subscribe. I will catch you in the next video. IDN signing out.